Hello, fellows. We are back with the second sim of the season. This sim was run by big boy Brian Windhorst, and according to him, it was one of the easier sims he's had to do because everyone was busy with Thanksgiving and stuff. But it looks like the Cavs are still the top spot in the East, followed by the Magic. Then there's a big drop off. We have the Hawks at 3, the Knicks at 4. The Bulls at 5, but they have the third best point differential. Then we have Nets, Sixers, Hornets, Pistons, Wizards, Celtics, Bucks, Raptors, Heat, and the Pacers. Looks like the Heat have a worse differential despite having 2 more wins, so they may actually be the worst team. Out west, we have the Jazz in the top spot with a 14-point differential, followed by the Suns, who've really built a solid team over the years. They're taking up the 2 spot. Then we have the Lakers in the 3rd spot. The Rockets are in the 4th spot. The GOAT, Josh Giddey. And, actually, I can't say that anymore, you know. The Portland Trail Blazers are in the 5 spot, though. We've got the Warriors, Sonics, Mavs, Outlaws, Wolves, Kings, Grizzlies, Spurs, Nuggets, and the Thunder in the 14 spot. Or 15 spot. Looks like the Thunder actually have the worst record in the league right now, 9-43. Taking a look here at, let's check out award races first. See who's leading in all these award races. LaMelo is leading in MVP. Rookie of the Year is Gary Adkins of the Spurs, who was the 7th pick. He's averaging 11 and 9. Oh wait, that's per 36. Still pretty much 11 and 9 though. Mercedes Cheeks, 13 and 5. He's in 2nd place. Damian Morris Sr., some decent rookies on the list. 6th man, it looks like Vamilton Pessoa is leading the way with 15 points for the Magic. Roy Carney for the Pacers. Hood-Schifino. For Defensive Player of the Year, Mobley, who was acquired by the Knicks, followed by Wembley, Tatum, Claxton, and Kessler. Most improved, looks like it's Rodney Andrews, who's averaging 27 a game. Remember, he was the 7th pick a couple years ago. Florin Busca for the Thunder seems to be playing relatively well. Eddie Ingram for the Sonics, but it looks like Rodney Andrews is easily going to take that award. Clutch player is currently Jalen Green. And yeah, that's it for award races. Now we will check the official league leaders. Zion is leading the league in points, followed by Rodney Andrews in 2nd. Colin Freeman. A couple of regen players on this list. For rebounds, it's Mobley, followed by Wemby, and then Lauren Barnes of the Celtics. For assists, it is Morant. Steals is Cason Wallace. Blocks is Walker Kessler. Turnovers is going to be Brandon Miller. Fouls is Gary Adkins. Field goal percentage is Isaiah Jackson. 3-point percentage, Jordan Hawkins shooting well over 50% from 3 for the Jazz currently, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, these are your top 3-point shooters as it stands right now. Let's get into free agents. I mean, I don't even know if anyone offered any free agents, so I think you can basically see that in an earlier video if you're really interested in signing somebody. I'll show draft picks very briefly again just so that people can see it all in this video, but I'm going fast. Oops, probably went a little too fast. I don't think there was many trades though, like I said, so picks shouldn't really be changed around. Okay, let's look at contract extensions. See if anyone new wants an extension now. Gafford, oops. Josh Hart says will retire. Okay. No one for the Bucks. Holy crap, Bulls. Rooney needs to do something about this. Look at this. That's like The most people I've ever seen want an extension. Couple big guys for the Cavs. MPJ will take a minimum. Grady Dick will re-sign. That's good for Seattle. Black and Barrett for the Hawks. Maxey. Mobley still will not re-sign for the Lakers. Or for the Knicks, I mean. Doing mine. Paulo and Sensabaugh for the Nets. A lot of guys here for Denver. Devin Vassell and Siakam for Indiana. Killian Hayes, Malachi Branham, Fred VanVleet, no one from Minnesota, Tatum, and then Kennedy. Did I already show player stats? I think I still have to show those. Dude, I'm looking at the Pokemon chat and there's just some weird Pokemon spawning. My cat wants out. No. Here you go. Bimbo is averaging 15 for Memphis. Jordan Walsh putting up 9 as well. The face of the league. Mobley putting up 20 points and 13 boards. I mean, even if he isn't willing to extend for the Knicks, like, they'll still have bird rights on him in free agency, so they should be able to get him back. Hopefully. I mean, there's very rare cases where a dude will leave even and like turn down less money. I know that actually happened one time last free agency, but I think it's still rather rare. And for the most part, that's not going to happen. Ooh, by the way, I wonder when we're going to release rookies, because I know that those can now be screenshotted and released as we are at the trade deadline. I'm excited to see, because I know this is the lowest rated draft class we've had, so I'm excited to see if they're actually bad or if they're good and how bad or good they are. Oh, I guess I will show cap tables again. Even though there's been like no trades. Just to make it easier. Pretty sure that's the last thing I have to show, though. Probably just gonna run through these relatively quickly, just like that. So I'm sorry if it's fast, but hopefully you guys could slow the video down. Sonics have a tiny bit of cap. Look at that. Oh no, now Memphis's is covered up. Oh no, I have to let Atlanta see theirs. There. I know we haven't set a date for this sim to end. We're kind of just going to run it for a few more years probably. I mean, we're really going to try to make it to 10 years because that's what we intended to do originally. But if stuff like really dies out, there's a chance we would stop before then. Although, I still think it's pretty fun, like with all these young guys. But we shall see. Spurs have so much money. I think they've had so much money for a few years and they're just not using it. Like, if I were them, I would use that money, you know? Know what I'm saying? Then again, I sat on like 50 million in cap room for the first 3 years of the sim, so. I'll take a look at the upcoming free agents really quick. How about that? Just to see who's there. And a lot of these guys will probably get extended, but just a very quick glance. This includes people with team options, obviously. That'll just give you a very general idea of how good this free agency class might end up being. Tyrone Baylor, what's he putting up? Dang, dude, he's putting up 18. 21 points per 36, and he's shooting it well. This guy's actually turned out to be a great prospect, despite the fact that he was old. Like, he was old. He was either 23 or, like, I think he was 23, yeah. I think he was, like, the oldest guy in that class. That's crazy, though. Good for that dude. But I think that'll do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Good luck. Trade deadline should be in a couple of days. Bye-bye.